You know that women are always looked upon as nothing, but we are your mothers, you are our sons, our cry is all for peace. Let it continue. This peace must last forever. One of the things my parents taught me, and I'll always be grateful for the gift, is to not ever let anybody else define me. A very great vision is needed, and the man who has it must follow it as the eagle seeks the deepest blue of the sky. The homeland affects you directly. It affects your body. It affects the collective mind and the collective heart and the collective spirit. The secret to our success is that we never give up. A man who looks first to a woman's outer beauty will never know her beauty divine, for there is dust upon his eyes and he is blind. I want to be remembered as the person who helped us restore faith in ourselves. A brave man dies but once, a coward many times. Sometimes dreams are wiser than waking. Live your life that the fear of death can never enter your heart. I believe much trouble and blood would be saved if we opened our hearts more. It is the mothers not, the warriors who create a people and guide their destiny. Don't let yesterday use up too much of today. None can destroy iron, but its own rust can. Likewise, none can destroy a person, but its own mindset can. Our job is to awaken people, utterly conscious, to attend to our world. If you were going to compete successfully in a white man's world, you had to learn to play the white man's game. It was not enough that an Indian be as good as an Indian had to be better than. Wisdom and peace come when you start living the life the Creator intended for you. The reality is that every time we manipulate nature's rhythms, we create unintended consequences that then require us to make further changes. Old age is not as honorable as death, but most people want it. If a man is as wise as a serpent, he can afford to be as harmless as a dove. There is no death, only a change of worlds. You already possess everything necessary to become great. Man's law changes with his understanding of man. Only the laws of the Spirit remain always the same. All dreams spin out from the same web. It does not require many words to speak the truth. Don't be afraid to cry. It will free your mind of sorrowful thoughts. It is better to have less thunder in the mouth and more lightning in the hand. Tell me and I'll forget. Show me and I may not remember. Involve me and I'll understand. Day and night cannot dwell together. How smooth must be the language of the whites when they can make right look like wrong and wrong like right. One finger cannot lift a pebble. Remember that your children are not your own, but are led to you by the Creator. Grown men can learn from very little children, for the hearts of the little children are pure. Therefore, the Great Spirit may show to them many things which older people miss. What is life? It is the flash of a firefly in the night. It is the breath of a buffalo in the winter time. It is the little shadow which runs across the grass and loses itself in the sunset. The weakness of the enemy makes our strength. All plants are our brothers and sisters. They talk to us, and if we listen, we can hear them. Children learn from what they see. We need to set an example of truth and action. I have seen that in any great undertaking, it is not enough for a man to depend simply upon himself. Those that lie down with dogs get up with fleas. Most of us do not look as handsome to others as we do to ourselves. When you were born, you cry, and the world rejoiced. Live your life so that when you die, the world cries and you rejoice. Force, no matter how concealed, begets resistance. Our first teacher is our own heart. Beware of the man who does not talk and the dog that does not bark. Everyone who is successful must have dreamed of something. When you know who you are, when your mission is clear, and you burn with the inner fire of unbreakable will, no coal can touch your heart. No deluge can dampen your purpose. You know that you are alive. Humankind has not woven the web of life. We are but one thread within it. Whatever we do to the web, we do to ourselves. All things are bound. Together, all things connect. We will be known forever by the tracks we leave. When the earth is sick, the animals will begin to disappear. When that happens, the warriors of the rainbow will come to save them. You can't wake a person who is pretending to be asleep. Life is not separate from death. It only looks that way. Everything on the earth has a purpose, every disease and herb to cure it, and every person a mission. This is the Indian theory of existence. When we show our respect for other living things, they respond with respect for us. If we wander often, the gift of knowledge will come. Poverty is a noose that strangles humility and breeds disrespect for God and man. Do not judge your neighbor until you walk to moons in his moccasins. Treat the earth well. It was not given to you by your parents. It was loaned to you by your children. We do not inherit the earth from our ancestors. We borrow it from our children. The ground on which we stand is sacred ground. It is the blood of our ancestors. Sing your death song and die like a hero going home. All things share the same breath, the beast, the tree, the man. The air shares its spirit with all the life it supports. I am a great chief among my people. If you kill me, it will be like a spark on the prairie. It will make a big fire, a terrible fire. When a white army battles Indians and wins, it is called a great victory, but if they lose, it is called a massacre. We are poor, but we are free. No white man controls our footsteps. If we must die, we die defending our rights. There is a power in nature that man has ignored, and the result has been heartache and pain. So long as mists envelop you, be still until the sunlight pours through and dispels the mists, as it surely will. Then act with courage. Peace of mind is the meaning of life. I don't want to settle. I love to roam over the prairies. There I feel free and happy, but when we settle down, we grow pale and die. May the stars carry your sadness away. May the flowers fill your heart with beauty. May hope forever wipe away your tears. And, above all, may silence make you strong. Go forward with courage. When you are in doubt, be still and wait. When doubt no longer exists for you, and go forward with courage. Take only what you need and leave the land as you found it.